What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode, episode number 248. And we start today's episode off with a look at this email here. I forgot to show it in the last episode. Quintero gets a ban, of course. He had the one game ban after he received a red card in the last game against Getafe, I think it was. And we also get Solano Moreno, one of our young youth players, get a loan offer from Aston Villa. He's going to the Premiership for a year, and that's perfectly fine with me because I've never really used him. He's a low rating centre midfielder, is our strongest area. He never gets in the team, so I just thought, yeah, let him go on loan to Aston Villa, and hopefully he'll get some exposure. And who knows, with enough exposure, maybe good enough to get a permanent transfer away so we can get some more money in. But anyway, we took on Real Madrid for the second leg of the Copa del Rey final, and of course, after an incredible 3-0 win in the first game, I came into this game, rested a lot of the players, and I just could not believe how easy it was again. And Saya, 32 minutes in, gives us the lead. Lovely dribbling from Marcano. What a finish by Saya. These guys are just awesome, you know. Marcano and Wakasa were a really good CAM strike partnership. These two are really good as well. But anyway, in the 53rd minute, just after half time, Trouser Man does what I've been struggling to do all season, and you got to go ahead and do it in a Madrid derby. How about that? And that is chip the goalkeeper. And Diaz de have a lovely chip over the keeper there, and he makes it 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid all over the place. And in the 72nd minute, they give the ball away here. Lopez Blanco picks the ball up here, plays it through to Marcano, who finds Ensaya. Lovely ball over the top to Trouser Man. Trouser Man goes through one-on with the goalkeeper, rounds him with a nice piece of dribbling, and just dinks the ball into the empty net. So 3-0 to Atletico Madrid. I mean, I know Real Madrid had a few players missing, such as Chevalier, of course, which is always going to be difficult for them, but even so, they were just getting completely obliterated here, because we had a few reserve players playing as well. So it was just surprising how easy it was once again. So Real Madrid hit the post here, and then we managed to get the ball away and start a counter of our own, but it came to nothing. But in the 84th minute, Ensaya picks the ball up here, finds Leon Brito. Brito crosses it into the far post, and Trouser Man should have hit the target and get his hat-trick. But anyway, look at that scoreline. Real Madrid 0, Atletico Madrid 3, and on aggregate, Real Madrid 0, Atletico Madrid 6. What an incredible performance. It's a definite shift in power right now, a definite change in power. I'm not sure which one makes sense, but yeah, it's just a definite change in power, and we're just completely dominating Real Madrid in every competition. But anyway, we will be taking on either Mallorca or Valencia in the final of the Copa del Rey, so that's awesome. We want to go one better than last year, where we got to the final and lost to Bilbao in our epic final, that 10-goal thriller. Yeah, we lost to Bilbao, so I want to do a bit better. But why don't you comment and tell me below, who do you think it's going to be, Valencia or Mallorca? Let me know in the comments. Tell me who you think we'll be facing in the final. That'll be interesting to see who you guys think we will be facing. But anyway, now, I know that a few of you have been saying don't sign old Sunderland players, but I've also been reading loads of your comments and saying get Gazzaniga back in the series, so yep, I decided to try and do so. It's like I can't please everyone. I know that I'm always going to disappoint people with the players I sign and the players I don't sign, and so on and so forth, because so many people are like, oh, please don't sign old Sunderland players. It's just annoying to see you sign old players, and then some people are like, no, sign the old Sunderland players because we want to see them back in the series. So it's kind of disappointing because I never really know what I can do here. I just decided to go with the masses, and it seemed like a few more people wanted Gazza back in the side, and why not? It's been a bit of a running joke, obviously, but yeah, I wanted Gazzaniga back in the side, and yeah, it seems like you guys did as well. So I decided to go ahead and try and get my my Argentine goalkeeper with me. We've had him since Blackburn, we may as well keep on the trend and keep him in the series. So yeah, we offer 300 grand plus Didac, that reserve goalkeeper we couldn't shift on to Cardiff, and also we managed to get hold of Jimenez Merlo, a free agent centre forward who looks pretty decent. I saw him on a free agency. He had an exciting prospect next to his name, or was it showing great potential? I'm not sure, but he looked pretty decent. So I thought, put him into the side. And Doy's retiring, so he'll be fine for next season. But West Brom, who have now got hold of Gazzaniga, they just weren't going to let go of him. Steve Clarke must see what I see in him. That's better. Yeah, Steve Clarke must see him. Oh God, I give up. My speaking is terrible. My words are terrible, but yeah, Steve Clarke must enjoy Gaz's company as much as I do, so he didn't want to let him go. But eventually, after we offered a bit more money, he decided to let him go. Probably a bit of an overspend for a 31-year-old goalkeeper who's only rated 73, but fuck it, YOLO, 2K swag and all that crap. And 2K swag? I can't even do fake hashtags right, but anyway, yeah, we offer a contract to Gaza, and we wait and see what happens there. And yeah, Gaza ends up declining the contract, and I was like, what? We've had you since Blackburn, you can't say no to me. I've made you into a star in this career mode series, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? So yeah, Gaza rejects the contract, and I was pissed off at that, but we still had a couple hours left on the transfer window and transfer deadline day, so we give him the squad rotation player status, because he will be playing in a few games, he will be playing a few games, so there's no point in giving him like future first team player status when he's 31 years old, but yeah, he accepts the contract after that, and that's fantastic news for us, because again, I'm not sure whether you guys, really did want him or not. I mean, I know it's a running joke, but I just thought, maybe it will be a little bit more of a joke to keep him back, and also because he's the longest serving player in the career mode, so I don't know, maybe it would be nice to reunite with him before the series is over, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know there's a few of you that have been saying don't sign old Sunderland players, but I just thought, it's a bit of a running joke. It has been all through the series, and why not reunite with former players? So Gaza comes in, and he's our last signing of the transfer window. Who knows? Maybe last signing of the series. Who knows? But anyway, we have a squad report here. See how the players are doing. And look at Pilo, 86 rated. What a fantastic progression this guy's been on. Really good for our centre-back we picked up from Juventus at the start of the season. Leon Brito now on 89. That is why I spent so much money on him. Fantastic fullback. And yeah, in general, the side's improving. Got a couple of players out on loan now, Mosquero and Solano Moreno. So finally managed to shift on a couple of players on loan. Hopefully they do well. Aston Villa and Real Sociedad, I think Moreno went to. Not Moreno, Mosquero. No, he went to Betis, did he? I'm not sure. He went to a Spanish club anyway, but even so, the player's doing very well. Marcano's still at an 89. Desperate for him to get into the 90s, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be happening anytime soon, but we'll have to wait and see. But there's a look at the squad report, and here's a look at the league table as we enter February. We're 6 points clear of our bitter rivals Real Madrid, and 10 points clear of Valencia, and 12 points clear of Barcelona. So I do believe that if, any team, I was going to say, one team is going to win it this year, and of course one team is going to win it, because only one team can win it, but I think that the team that wins it is either going to be Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. The way we're playing, touch wood, we'll be able to do so with an undefeated season based on our form, but even so, if we don't win it, it's going to be Real Madrid's year, so yeah, there's no way Valencia and Barcelona are going to get themselves back into the game. But we had a couple of European Championship qualifiers here, one against Belgium, which we comfortably won 3-0, and one against Finland, which we comfortably won 4-0, so 2 wins for us in 2 games, and we're on a crusade there. Haven't been showing the group table, I just thought, there's no real need, because I don't think we'll even get to that tournament, but even so, I might show it in the next, next episode, the next time it comes around, but even so, I've never really felt the need to show it, but who knows, maybe you guys want to see it, I'm not sure, but anyway, we take on Levante in the following game here, and I think it's the final game as well. No, it's not, but we take on Levante here in the following game, and Leon Brito using his 5-star skills here. Love this guy, he's such a great fullback. I'm really pleased I signed him, and lovely 5-star skills. His shot is pretty weak, but it does get rebounded straight to Poke, and our centre midfielder taps the ball into the back of the net. So Lorenzo Poke makes it 1-0 here in the 55th minute in a game which again was a game of few chances really, but they both came in the first few minutes of the second half, and he's seen Mayol come through here. Mayol goes one-on-one with the goalkeeper, rounds him, dinks the ball into the open net, and our 2 centre midfielders, Mayol and Poke, managed to get the goals, and it's 2-0 to Atletico Madrid, and that is how the game finishes. So once again, a bit of a weak game, not too many shots in there, not too many chances, but the fact we managed to get a win is of course the most important thing. So 2 goals for us, and 2 goals and 2 points, 2 goals and 3 points. Wow. I don't know why I was going to say 2 goals and 2 points, but yeah, 3 points after 2 goals and a nice win there as well. So we take on Lille in the following game here in the Champions League, of course in the first knockout stages here, and Lille had the chance to get a goal here in the 62nd minute after a volley. Was just put wide of the post, very good chance for Lille, they couldn't take advantage, but in the 67th minute we picked the ball up here. Grimaldo goes on a run down left hand side, like I really do like Grimaldo, goes down left hand side, and like I said, perfect crossing, that is exactly why I signed him. Wonderfully weighted ball to the far post, perfect accuracy, finds Jimenez, and Jimenez puts the ball into the back of the net. So 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. But in the 85th minute, Lille had a chance here with a free kick. It comes in, and the header just goes over the bar. So it does finish 1-0. We do manage to get the 3 points. Oh, wow. Do you manage to get the 3 points? Jesus, come on, Docs. Think about it. Do you manage to get the win in the first leg of the Champions League first knockout stages? And that's good news for us. And we have a good advantage going into the second leg in Spain. But we take on Mallorca here for the following game and the final game of the episode. Taking on Mallorca. And in the 10th minute, we get the ball here. Mayol comes through. Nice dribbling to get around his man. Finds Nsaya down the right-hand side here. Nsaya takes on the fullback here. Nice Berber spin to get around his man, and a nice fake Rabona as well. Keeps on going, doesn't have the pace, but he does have the 5-star skills. Lovely cross in by Nsaya as well. He finds Trouser Man, and he heads the ball into the back of the net. I thought it would have been switched in that sense. I thought it would have been Trouser Man crossing it into Nsaya, but it wasn't. It was Nsaya crossing it into Trouser Man, and he heads the ball into the back of the net. So 1-0 to Atletico Madrid, and in the 44th minute, Nsaya picks the ball up once again. He's such a great hold-up striker. Finds Mayoral down the right-hand side here. Nice little stop here, goes through 1-on-1, rounds the goalkeeper and dinks it into the back of the net. No, it's cleared off the line. Mallorca managed to survive and the ball gets cleared away as the shot gets put over the bar. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, because that really helps my channel out and it's much appreciated, and it really does help my channel out, which I just said. I'm not sure why I'm saying it again. I'm not sure why I'm not taking any breaths either, so I'm going to stop the commentary here and say I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.